Hi, welcome to Unix Academy. This is Jyoti. In this video, I am going to show you namespaces on Kubernetes. An understanding of namespaces is necessary in order to avoid confusion in many scenarios that may arise when working with Kubernetes. In this video, we will briefly discuss namespaces, how to assign objects to namespaces, and how to browse objects within namespaces. Namespaces provide a way to keep your objects organized within the cluster. Every object belongs to a namespace. When no namespace is specified, the cluster will assume the default namespace. When creating an object, you can assign it to a namespace by specifying a namespace in the metadata. You can get a list of the namespaces in the cluster. The command is kubectl get namespaces. You can get the default namespaces. These three are the default namespaces. The kubectl get namespaces command will list the namespaces in the cluster. These are default namespaces on the Kubernetes cluster. We can also create our own namespaces with kubectl create names ns with the name my-ns I am giving here. Namespace created, my namespace name is created. To assign an object to a custom namespace, simply specify its metadata namespace attribute. For this, I am going to open the pod definition file with vi my-na-pod.yaml name. Then I will give the description on this YAML file. API version is v1 kind pod metadata section name this is my pod name I am giving here. Namespace I created just now. This my-ns name, then label app my app name. Then spec section I gave the container information, container name and container image. I took busybox, then command when running the container, these commands should be run. Then I will save this file. Before going to save this file, I will explain. I will give the customized namespace on the metadata section of the object. Then I will save this file and I will create kubectl create -f flag I am using to create this pod definition. Then pod is created with my-ns-pod name. Then we need to, I will list the first pods kubectl get pods. It won't show the resources, but I created and pod also is successfully created, but with this command it won't show this pod name on the resources column. We need to provide with this command -n flag we need to use with the namespace. Our customized namespace I will provide here with -n flag in the kubectl get pods command. Then we can see the pod object. Then it's ready one by one container I provided in this definition that is running successfully and status is running. You can give one more command for For example, if you have a pod in my -ns, you need to describe it like kubectl describe command. If you don't specify the namespace with -n, Kubernetes will assume that you want to look in the default namespace and it won't find the objects. I will provide the kubectl describe pod my pod my ns pod, this name I am providing pod name, then it won't show the pod describe command. It will not work without a namespace. In default there is no pod with the name my -ns pod. I will give same command with -n my -ns namespace. It will describe. This time you can see I gave this command and you can see the information regarding this pod. Okay, in this way we can give the namespaces with objects. Okay friends, subscribe my channel for further videos. If you have any queries, give it in comment section. Then thank you.